Josajeh was very thorough in her preparation. Apparently, she mastered the art of ghostly passage without my knowledge, a feat as impressive as it is frustrating. Attempts to scry her location have failed. We must take a more direct approach. I looked through her things, an abominable breach of confidence, I know. In any event, I found some renderings of a mine her family once owned, Divad Chagrin. It is both remote and largely untouched by world events. Perfect for her endeavor. Not for long. A familiar place can serve as a temporal anchor. If she went to Divad Chagrin, she almost certainly plans to use it as a springboard into an unfamiliar place, an unfamiliar time. Take the auger and these seals, and find this mine. If you catch her, when you catch her, please exercise mercy and restraint. As you well know, Josajeh is not evil, only misguided. May the old ways guide your steps, Caruval. Yes, that is precisely why this task falls to you. Psijics like the Right Master and I exert tremendous stress on the orbic forces around us. Our very existence presents arcane risk. If we approached a ritual like the one Josajeh has planned. Frankly, I do not know. But I suspect the power of the staff would spin even further out of control, consuming Josajeh in the process. You, though, you command the Order's power, but leave a far shallower footprint. I am truly sorry, Initiate. It pains me to send you into such peril alone. Rest assured, we will keep a close eye on your progress. Once you have rendered the staff inert, we will come to assist you immediately. Yes, and perhaps more importantly, an unfamiliar time. The staff's creator, a numeral, reigned from the white gold tower. The white gold staff fragment sits atop the other 7. It is possible that the tower itself may be required for her ritual. As I said, an unfamiliar time. The towers exist on a level beyond the physical, Initiate, apart from time in the way we understand it. If I was forced to guess where she was headed, the white gold tower would be my reply. Yes, that idea alone presents a series of frightening paradoxes. I truly hope I am wrong in this. In this, I can provide little more than supposition. Gripping the staff or attempting to sunder it would likely make things worse. Were I in your position, I would focus on its effects, rifts, breaches, inversions. Seal them first. It may. The power of the staff must have some means of escape, like breath from the lungs or air from a bellows. Without this, the power will swell beyond the staff's ability to contain it. The staff will either shatter into 8 inert fragments, or the power will coalesce into an impossibly dense orbic gyre, creating a new dragon break. Or perhaps something worse. I wish I could be more reassuring, but the old ways demand that we see things as they are, not as we wish them to be.
time breach around here for sure, mate. And it's not petite. I hope you're sure about this. For your sake, I mean. Close. Give me a shake, eh? There it is. After you, I guess. Hope you ate something light.
I use this staff to make right what once went wrong.
The staff's tearing her apart. Things are about to get very weird, mate.
An intruder in the Emperor's sanctum? To me! Slay the invaders!
A Josajeh from an alternate timeline? She doesn't look happy. Now seal it up tight!
What is this? Magic? You will pay for summoning me, weakling!
Another angry Josajeh incoming! And she brought her brother along. Charming. Hero!
The Staff of Towers, at last. Time is mine to control. You will not stand in my way.
Josajeh, the evil Psijic tyrant, drew the short straw on this one, mate. Let's take her down. after them! Seal it! It's over. Good work. For a meat brain, I mean.
Josajeh, you're alive.
I fully expected more chaos. I see our newest member has the situation well in hand.
They've been invaluable to this effort, Relic Master.
That is quite clear. Celarus, see to your apprentice. I shall recover the Staff of Towers.
Yes, of course. I'll see to Josajeh's welfare and ensure the staff is recovered. Return to Alteum when you are ready.
Is it... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Was anyone hurt? I will never forgive myself if someone was... You know why, Initiate. Everyone knows why. I looked at the Staff of Towers and saw a world without consequences. A world where no sin, small or large, would go unpunished. Where nothing broken was beyond repair. I was wrong. I know. But some pain runs so deep that it blinds you, weakens your senses, makes you believe in the impossible. Have you ever felt a pain like that? What's time compared to all the people you love? It doesn't make sense, I know. No, and they shouldn't. I betrayed the Lore Master's confidence, betrayed the old ways, everything the Psijics stand for. No, I will face my justice. I will accept the punishment, whatever it is.
So, our adventure is coming to an end, eh? Look, can we talk in private? The Athenaeum, maybe? It won't be a moment. Thanks, mate. I know you've got other adventures ahead, but I wanted to just take a moment and speak face to... crystal sort of face. Our deal, what else? When we set out, I held you to a promise. You said if I helped you, you'd try to keep me out of the Psijic vault. Well, I helped. So? I knew you were clever. In answer to your direct question, yes, I know what you'll do. But I want you to look at me when you say it. So you're also saying it to yourself, see? A moment of truth and self-reflection. How exciting. Ah, the hero demurs. Well, suppose we'll find out soon enough. But enough of that. This might be our last farewell, mate. What's the custom? Lifting a vessel full of that swell you pour down your face all and saying something saccharine? Yeah, of course. I could do with a bit of quiet and fresh air. Your bag, while cozy, is very, very loud. Deadeye? Does an oblique cogniform have infinite angles? Please don't hurt yourself. The answer is yes. It was great. The sights, smells, the incessant jingle of all your gear on my face. Dream come true, mate. No. Truth is, I've always known you bipeds have potential. Sure, most of you just stumble through your laughably short lives, making smaller versions of yourselves, urinating, cobbling shoes, I don't know. But every so often, there's a you. Sure. Must be hard, though, knowing you're a lion among endless hordes of baby-rearing, urinating, shoemaking sheep. How you keep from just slaughtering them all and conquering this place, I'll never know. Not that I advocate that sort of thing. That, my friend, depends entirely on you. If you put me back into the vault, I'll spend my days plotting another escape, in between bouts of violently cursing your name and swearing revenge, of course. I suppose I'll find a new bag to settle in. Maybe Josajeh's. I always liked her, and I think she's already got one boot out the door. She might not be quite as adventurous as you, but I'd take anyone over another century of boring questions. You know, the fact you didn't make your mind up about this 30 or so time breaches ago gives me cause to worry. I don't stew over it, mate. Either way, I'll make do. It's another few hundred years in the grand scheme of things, eh? So, it's back into the bag I go, eh? Fair enough. Just try to make a little more room, alright? I like lumps of ore and rodent meat as much as the next trans-dimensional entity, but it gets ridiculous in there sometimes.
Ah, does my heart good to see you, Initiate. The events of the last few days, I must admit, they have taken a toll. I was just preparing Josajeh's proclamation of banishment. Not a simple task, I can tell you. Surely this comes as no surprise. She deceived me and the Right Master, stole an artifact of unimaginable power, and very nearly broke time itself. Exile is our only recourse. This brings me no joy. I care deeply for Josajeh. It is tragic. Relic Master Glenadier sealed it in the vault of Moawita, and there it will remain. So long as I draw breath, that staff will never again see the light of day. I would not have entered into such a bargain, but given the circumstances, I understand. The augur served us well, but we cannot permit objects of such power to roam free in Tamriel. In the wrong hands, its gift of foresight could prove costly. A bold suggestion, considering her recent exploits. Still, Josajeh is thirsty for answers, and the augur is bound to provide honest counsel. Yes, this may work. The augur will go to Josajeh. She waits outside, preparing for her journey.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Even after all these years, I'm still in awe of this place. And now I'll never see it again. Forgive me. We both know this is a fate I brought upon myself. Is there something you need, Initiate? He'd entrust this to me? After all I did? How I disappointed him? I don't know what to say. Actually, come to think of it, I do. I will never disappoint my mentor again. I may be exiled, but the augur and I will make a better world. You don't know what this means to me, to have a friend on such a lonely journey. Thank you. I hope you'll see me off. I'm to meet the lore master at the portal to Tamriel.
Tranquil greetings, Initiate. Have you come to deliver the Augur of the Obscure? I cleared a place for it in the vault. All is prepared. Oh? That is unusual. It was my understanding that the Augur's work was concluded. Does Celarus plan to use it for some other purpose? Josajeh? Well, that is an unlikely choice. But I defer, of course. Celarus was blind to her motives before, but he knows her heart quite well now. Of that I am certain. If he thinks she is equal to the task, so be it. Thank you for informing me.
I'm so sorry for disappointing you, Lore Master.
It is as I always said, Josajeh. Failure is an opportunity for growth. I hope this exile will lead you to better things. You should speak to Josajeh before she leaves. You may not get another opportunity.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. I'll take good care of the augur. You have my word. Thank you for everything. I deserve this exile, but I don't think I will ever deserve a friend like you. Take care of the order for me, all right? First, I think I'll go home, to the Alakir. I have a lot of ghosts to confront, choices to make peace with. Changing the past was always a mirage. All we can do is face it and persevere. I'll do what I can to ease my family's burdens, to rebuild a sense of hope and set them back on the path to happiness. Then, travel. Definitely travel. As much as I love this place, there's a whole world to explore out there.
The time has come. Rest easy. I'm certain that both Josajeh and the augur will be fine. No, they will do better than that. They will thrive. Now you reap the harvest of your good works. Through your dedication and heroism, you have proved your worthiness. So I present this final gift. Beyond this, there is nothing I can teach you. Let the old ways proclaim. You are now a true Psijic.
Farewell.
Congratulations, Caravan. You now possess all the rights and privileges afforded to members of our order. Continue your studies. Use these powers for the good of all, and you will make this humble teacher very proud indeed.